Hi, Earth signs. My name is Michelle Kelly. Welcome to This Is Your Sign. This is all the Earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, your reading for the month of January. This is your love reading. If you've already subscribed to my channel, thank you. And if you haven't yet, please like, share, and subscribe. We are going to talk about your love life this month. Let's see how it's going. Oh, hold on. One fell out and I couldn't tell if that was it or not. So I'm going to pull again. A lot of times the same card comes out anyway. So let's see what the divine has for you guys for the month of January. Oh, here it is. All right, guys. The first one is Yang. This is like get moving. This is fire signs. The next one is Unfinished Symphony, and it's upside down, and Milk and Honey is upside down. So what this is telling me is that, you know, this card is all about being pushed forward and taking action, and you weren't able to get pushed forward or take action, and because you weren't able to, it flipped your world upside down. And because it did, you have unfinished business with this person, and also your finances is upside down. So maybe your money wasn't right, and you think because it's not right that you didn't have enough to give to this person, or that you don't feel like enough because of the money, or maybe it's your obsession with money and how finances are so important to you guys. So for whatever reason, this was about you needing to be able to move forward, and for whatever reason you were not able to do that. But this is like unfinished business. So let's see what else I can give you guys some hope for your love reading, Earth signs. The divine masculine principle of movement and creativity, the power to make things happen, taking action. Circumstances are supporting action on your part. It's okay to make the first move. Trust that you will quickly know where you stand in matters of the heart. There is a moment towards your highest good, so go forth with assurance. Passion is in the air, and now is the time to dance to the tune of love. Take the lead. I don't think you guys are dancers or used to taking the lead, but this is saying that you needed to. I don't know if you were able to do that, and that's why this relationship got turned upside down. But we'll find out. Unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, lack of closure, need to make amends. When unfinished business casts a shadow over your life, it is a reminder that procrastination in its form is self-sabotage. It's not in your best interest to stall. Even stumbling forward is better than holding back. Don't overthink things or let yourself get distracted. Just tie up any loose ends and deliver the results. Don't quit before the finish line. Spirit wants you to win. So this is saying that maybe for whatever reason you were not able, you're a self-sabotager. Most people are. It is not anybody else's fault or job to fix this but yours, and yours alone. You are stumbling forward. You are stumbling forward, but this is like, don't give up before the miracle, and like, don't give up on yourself. Earth signs, like, you guys are worth way more than you believe, and not just your dollars. Like, people want to be with you because they want to be with you, not because of what they have. And if people are only with you because of what you have, it's a terrible feeling. Then you feel like they're not really with you because they love you. They're just really with you because of what you can offer them. And probably part of it too is so you could like wash your hands of the emotional end of it. If you bring enough money and stability, financial stability into this, you feel like that I think that's expression of your love. Money is an expression of your love, but a lot of times that is not what people are looking for. They want your love, not your dollars. Like, yes, your dollars are attractive, but people don't stay with you because you have them or don't have them. Eventually, there's not enough money in the world to pay somebody to stay with you. The taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting your needs will be met. When it's upside down, it says, a nameless unease compels you to turn pleasure and comfort as a means to escape of what's really going on. It works in the moment, but only fleeting. Before the feelings return and you need to re-up until you're exhausted. Feeling worse than before. Continues struggling, or you see the light and choose to surrender. You may see the light and choose to surrender to spirit. Now is the time for practicing extreme self-care. If you can, do so before you engage in behaviors you'll regret later. You are so loved and so cared for. Feel love and compassion for yourself. Turn your troubles over to the divine for healing. That's all that counts right now. Sounds so easy to do, right? Just turn it all over to God. You guys, that's really what is lacking, is your trust and faith in a higher power or God, the divine. And you keep thinking you can control things, and the more that you have, the better you'll feel. But this is like, you're not feeling better. It's not working. And good. I'm glad it's not working, because guess what? You don't have to keep getting stuff in order for people to stay with you or be with you. I'm sorry if you were taught that or think that's the only way somebody's going to want to be with you, is if you have enough or over abundance. You know, like that what's in your heart or comes out of your mouth isn't enough for people. I'm sorry you were taught that. It's a terrible thing to live with and live up to, because you can't. And as a result of not being able to, you have a tendency to fall into addictions and to hurt and harm yourself. And I'm sorry if this is happening to you. This is saying date. Meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan, set a date, make healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, being happier. And then it says runner in a codependent relationship, fear intimacy, listening to ego. So maybe this is saying like you guys did date and are dating, and you got back out there and you're dating, which is great, but it's like making healthy choices in life and in love. Self-love, self-care, being happier. This is like, please start to take care of yourself. It doesn't mean just physically. It doesn't mean just financially. It means physically, mentally, spiritually. And to be well, it says runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. So, okay, what is your ego? Your ego helps protect you. It helps keep you safe. And maybe something happened to you years ago where you learned you had to keep yourself safe. And if this happened to you, I'm really sorry. It happened to so many people. It happened to a lot of people. And maybe you've been working on just constantly protecting yourself and keeping yourself safe. And you had to do this. Everybody who was in saw unhealthy stuff growing up had to use their ego to help protect them. But this is telling you that you don't need your ego anymore, and it's starting to hurt you and harm you, and it's starting also to hurt and harm your relationships and other people that you're near. So if something happened to you and you felt like you can't trust yourself, and now you punish everybody else for somebody else's mistake, like, it's not everybody else's fault. that you weren't able to protect yourself or keep yourself safe at a young age, and going, you know, like with a brick wall up around you. It just keeps everything that you need away from you. And that's really, really sad. You guys deserve love. You guys have great hearts. You're compassionate, wonderful, smart, intelligent people that actually need proof all of the time. But this is saying, like, you can trust yourself. You need to start forgiving and healing, and that there's some unfinished business that you have that you really need to work on. And this is new love. It says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. There was a wedding and it's upside down. So it's like maybe you were going to get married and you didn't, or you got married and it turned your life upside down. But the next one says true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. So it's like, okay, new love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So maybe somebody came into your life, stirred up your romantic feelings, and you were going to get married, or thought you were going to get married. It didn't work out, or it's not working out. But it's like there is true love on the horizon for you. This is the romance of a lifetime. So your romance of a lifetime is still out there, but your romance of a lifetime begins and starts with you. You're your own romance of a lifetime. You need to love yourself. Unless you love yourself, it doesn't matter how much somebody else loves you. It'll never be enough, and you're not going to be able to feel it. So earth signs, I know you guys are stubborn and wonderful and lovable, but you are still protecting yourself. You're still using your ego, and it's blocking joy and it's blocking love. So yes, it's protecting you, but all of the things that you want and you desire, it's blocking you from that. So how do you remove your ego? You practice one day at a time. Try allowing yourself joy and having fun and talking to people and not keeping everything bottled up inside. You have to start talking and start letting this stuff out. If you are not able to do that, it is going to keep blocking you, and you're going to miss out on all the things that the divine wants you to have, which is love. You guys are so worth love, and I hope you believe that. Okay, earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. This is your sign signing off for the month of January. Wishing you guys love.